Hi, I've arrived at a job and I get asked quite a few questions, so I thought I'll make a video on the do's and don'ts, so to speak, of what we do to compare to others. I'll turn you around. This is, well, it's not a new extension, it obviously was a couple of years ago. The owner that lives in it now has bought this house, so the previous people have whoever lived here paid, all this money for a lovely kitchen, lovely extension, went along here, nice, and just didn't finish it off very well. If you see the ceiling, I just don't know what's going on with that, and whoever did it, there's nothing. It's just one of the worst I've seen. It's just not very good. And I know price matters to people, but surely you would want your own home, because this is £600,000 house, but it shouldn't even matter if it's a really, £20,000 house. It's your house, it's your home. Why pay? Why pay? It's just shocking. So I'm here to make it look nice, and I'm hopefully going to show a video of the process along the way, so you will know basically what you're paying for, and the difference between a proper qualified decorator to someone that thinks they can paint. Because you know the saying, I can do that, it's painting, it's dead easy to paint. Yeah, clearly not. Keep a lookout and hopefully you'll see the massive transformation. These settlement cracks here was also due to the extension. For whatever reason, it's just been underpinned last week because there was another incident to someone saving some money that unfortunately this customer's had to pay. So we'll sort them now. It's stopped moving. I'm in to deal with it. So yeah, have a look. There'll be bits and bobs along the way. A little update. So started masking up, which is the first thing we do. Put this on here, but under here also it's all protected with polythene as well, and dust sheet goes on top. Mask the doors out. Another reason, because I'm spraying these ceilings, so mask them out to try and reinvent the line. Reason being, as you can see from this one before I've done it, bear in mind these doors was brand new, and then it was decorated, and it's been like this since the new owners bought it. I mean, why would anyone be happy with it? It's shocking. I know I said it, but sometimes, I mean, come on. You get what you pay for. And when you look at, say, a professional price quote to one that's way cheaper, then that's red flag. They're in comparison, with professionals, you get a bit of fluctuation, but not one that allows you to have all this. I'll send another picture when I've done the whole lot. Right, sanded down the edges, and I've gone a few sanded down to about here along the ceiling. It's because I'm spraying the ceiling and you'll get a bit of mist on here. I ain't sanding anything below that until the ceilings are finished, because you just do get a little bit of spray mist on it, and I want to make sure the walls are smooth. I fill everything with this, not because I've blocked the lights out, but just because this is the worst thing to put on a wall. If you want to find something wrong with something, you put one of these on it and it'll highlight it. So my logic is, if I go round with it and do my filling and my sanding, I'm getting as much as I can. So you see up here, you know, I know these lights aren't on, but you wouldn't have seen it anyway. And then you put that up, look at that, the difference. So if I get rid of that best as I can, then I'm doing my job, and I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. All good decorators do this sort of prep work. You know, we all have different methods, but our aim is to get this looking as perfect as we can. You can never make it look new, it's always going to be second hand. But the fact is, if we can improve it by 99%, we will. So, got rid of all the drips on the coping, sanded those top bits down, ceiling sanded. There's going to be a lot more filling on that joint, but that'll happen now after the first coat of spray. Just so I've got something to fill on. So everything's just looking smooth, no brush marks. The corners will need, the external corners will need a bit more filling. Some chips out the coping, we'll need caulking underneath. And basically, I'll spray it with the others. Once it's dry, I shall do this whole process again, just to make sure I've not missed anything. I'll use a different filler for filling up again. So watch this space. Ceilings first sprayed, just drying nicely. Got some heaters on, so it's dry after lunch to fill and caulk, ready for the last coat tomorrow. Bit of fine tuning here and there. That's my beautiful machine. The Festool air purifier, doing a great job. So yeah, just let it dry. Got heaters scattered everywhere, one over there, and then get the ceilings finished. Tomorrow I can demask up there and have some lighting back, and then I can just concentrate on walls and keep things a little bit more tidier. Over and out. Quick review on these. I got these today and thought, well, try them. Tried it at home, but these are actually too small for mine, so I thought, well, that's fair enough. So I thought I'll try them on my job, and they fit perfectly, but the magnet isn't strong enough, or that metal is not something the magnet will stick to. Just fits perfectly, but other than that. I also got these at the same time. Silicone. Now I've got no problem, that's quite loose, easy to put on. Plus you've got some flexibility on the size of them. You don't have to worry whether they're magnetic or they're not magnetic. I'll keep trying these ones and see if I can find a light that they fit and let you know. But other than my description so far, these are on top. Another update on what we do compared to the cheaper, really cheaper quotes you get. Obviously now we're just about to finish the ceilings, which I'll show you soon. and we get onto the walls. I'll flip you off. So the walls are, let's put a light on it. See that peel effect? So I'm going to do this bit and then compare it so you can see how much work actually does go in to doing what we do best. Back in a mo. Okay, I've sanded a section down so you can see. You need all this gear, you need all these tools, and we've got quite a few of these. Got around one. So we put different grades on there. All the dust goes into that unit, and if need be we'll even put that on to make sure the air is a lot cleaner still. Pads, you can sort of see through them, so the dust goes inside the machine, not outside the machine, and this is a 120. So let's get the light, let's have a look. Right, so let's put you down to where I haven't done. There you go. You see? Try and not put too much light on it. And then as we go up to the line, you see where I've started. Smoothing it out. Bad plastering. And these little grooves here, that shows you that the plastering is also not up to scratch. All these trowel marks. Now I'm going to have to try and get rid of some of them. You can't do them all because you'll end up replastering the wall, and I'm not a plasterer. But we do the best we can. So you can see between the two, got a stipple effect on that left. And then as you go on, how smooth it is. Now wouldn't you want that? What would you prefer? To have nice smooth walls like that, or that? I know what I'd prefer, and that's why we do what we do. When we come into your house, we quote to do this regardless, unless I've done the job previously. I probably won't need to do this to this extent again. And even if, you know, you had a really good decorator and we follow on from here, from him, especially if he's retired, we wouldn't probably have to do that neither. But 9 times out of 10, we have to get all these machines out to get the finish and the smoothness. I mean, that's beautiful, that smoothness wall. And that's what you're paying for. So I shall give you some more information as we proceed a bit further. Over and out. There we go, next stage. Ceilings are finished. I'll sling you over. So I started to demask everything. Ceilings are looking beautiful now. Had a hairline crack come just here on the last coat. It's just one of those things. So I'll put some of this on it. Ever so thin. Ever so thin. So should stop it. So once I've filled that enough and sanded it, I'll respray those bits with that. So I'm on the walls now. So walls are sanded. And this is just the first sand really. This is the most extreme sand, depending on how much filler they'll need. And now I'm going to put colour on, and then get them all sanded. And see how we get on. Those cracks are starting to make disappear. I'll put some of that scrim on these as well, so just need to keep going over. And everything is going to go grey apart from that wall and that wall, and I'm going to do inside the telly bit black so it'll look nice. So yeah, this is my next stage and I'll keep you posted. Right, here we go, an update. I've just finished for today. Turn you around. So ceilings and walls are all finished. Just got the woodwork to do and it's all looking a lot neater. Cracks have gone. Black behind the telly, so it looks nice. Just got up there to do, which I can do Monday when I do the woodwork. So we always, on jobs like this, we always mop after we've gone with that. We hoover up, wipe down, put everything back. Anything we've taken down we put back. And yeah, we'll touch up a few bits behind there and above sockets with a small brush next week. And yeah, so looking tidy, and I shall do a video on the final completion. Right, here we go, all finished. All nicely done. Just finished the last coat of the woodwork today. Looks so much better. Try tidying up there, best I can. This is the difference. Like I said, this is what we do. Beautiful.